Learn Hindi connectors. Besides, moreover, nevertheless, however, even and at least in.
Hindi.
Welcome to Tiny Powerful Words. Hey, you are about to learn a set of small Hindi words that do very big jobs. They connect ideas, save awkward conversations, and make you sound much smarter than a confused potato. Today you will learn how to say besides and moreover with.
इसके अलावा.
Nevertheless with.
फिर भी.
However with.
हालांकि.
Even with.
यहाँ तक कि.
And at least with.
कम से कम.
Think of them as the glue, spice, and dramatic background music of a sentence. A very serious tea stall story. Let's begin with a silly story, because your brain loves drama almost as much as it loves snacks. Listen for the target words as they pop up. Ravi opened a tea stall on a rainy street. He said, the tea is hot, and
इसके अलावा.
the samosas are fresh. His cousin added, yes.
इसके अलावा.
We have chairs now, so customers no longer have to balance on imaginary furniture. Then the sky turned dark. It started raining harder. The sign fell down. A goat stole one biscuit.
फिर भी.
Customers stayed. One man said, the weather is terrible.
हालांकि.
Your chai is excellent. Soon the whole lane came to the stall.
यहाँ तक कि.
The strict old uncle who usually complains about everything smiled. And when all the milk was almost gone, Ravi sighed and said, well.
कम से कम.
We still have ginger. Word 1 add more. First up is the champion of extra information. If you want to add one more point, this is your tool. Besides or moreover can be.
इसके अलावा.
Say it aloud.
इसके अलावा.
Again.
इसके अलावा.
Example. Besides, we still have time. In Hindi.
इसके अलावा हमारे पास अभी भी समय है.
Example. I like tea, besides, it is cheap. In Hindi.
मुझे चाय पसंद है, इसके अलावा ये सस्ती है.
Funny memory tip. Think of extra lava flowing into the sentence. One point was not enough, so.
इसके अलावा.
Brings another one. Word 2 keep going anyway. Now we switch from adding ideas to surviving disasters with dignity. Or at least with dramatic eyebrows. Nevertheless is.
फिर भी.
Say it.
फिर भी.
One more time.
फिर भी.
Example. It was raining, nevertheless, we went out. In Hindi.
बारिश हो रही थी, फिर भी हम बाहर गए.
Example. She was tired, but nevertheless she continued. In Hindi.
वो थकी हुई थी, लेकिन फिर भी वो जारी रही.
Mini image. A hero slips on a banana peel, loses one shoe, forgets the map, and
फिर भी.
keeps walking like a legend. Word 3 the polite plot twist. This word introduces contrast. It is elegant, useful, and sounds like your sentence put on a neat jacket. However is.
हालांकि.
Say it slowly.
हालांकि.
Again.
हालांकि.
Example. I was tired, however, I kept working. In Hindi.
मैं थका हुआ था, हालांकि मैं काम करता रहा.
Example. She is young, however, she is very wise. In Hindi.
वो युवा है, हालांकि वो बहुत समझदार है.
Quick note.
हालांकि.
Often feels more formal than a plain, but. It is the word that clears its throat before disagreeing. Word 4 surprise inclusion. Here comes a phrase for emphasis. It points to something surprising and says, yes, that too. Even is.
यहाँ तक कि.
Say it.
यहाँ तक कि.
Again.
यहाँ तक कि.
Example. Even he understood the joke. In Hindi.
यहाँ तक कि उसने भी मजाक समझ लिया.
Example. Even small steps matter. In Hindi.
यहाँ तक कि छोटे कदम भी मायने रखते हैं.
Comedy version. Everyone forgot the meeting.
यहाँ तक कि.
The person who scheduled it. Word 5 the minimum comfort blanket. Last one for today is perfect for consolation, requirements, and realistic optimism. It is the language of small victories. At least is.
कम से कम.
Say it clearly.
कम से कम.
Again.
कम से कम.
Example. At least we arrived on time. In Hindi.
कम से कम हम समय पर पहुँचे.
Example, at least she tried. In Hindi,
कम से कम उसने कोशिश की.
tiny joke. I burned dinner, dropped the spoon, and scared the cat.
कम से कम.
The kitchen is now warm. Mini dialogue drill. Now you get to hear the words in quick conversation. Repeat after each line if you want to train your speaking muscles. A. Do we need anything else? B. Yes.
इसके अलावा.
We need water. A. The road is long. B.
हालांकि.
We can still finish. A. The weather is bad. B.
फिर भी.
Let's go. A. Did everyone come? B. Yes.
यहाँ तक कि.
Rahul came too. A. We missed the bus. B.
कम से कम.
We can walk together. Quick contrast map. Let's make the differences feel simple. You do not need perfection, you just need a clear feeling for each word.
इसके अलावा.
Adds information. One more point, one more reason, one more item.
फिर भी.
Means despite that, still, nevertheless.
हालांकि.
Introduces contrast, often like however or although depending on context.
यहाँ तक कि.
Adds surprise emphasis. Even that, even him, even this.
कम से कम.
Means the minimum or a small consolation, at least. Challenge round. Time for a playful quiz. I will give you the English cue, and you try the Hindi before reading the answer. How do you say besides or moreover?
इसके अलावा.
How do you say nevertheless?
फिर भी.
How do you say however?
हालांकि.
How do you say even?
यहाँ तक कि.
How do you say at least?
कम से कम.
One last ridiculous scene. Before we finish, let's glue all the words into one final memorable scene. Your brain enjoys nonsense more than grammar charts. Picture a family picnic. The sky is dark, the sandwiches are squashed, and one uncle brought a trumpet for no good reason. Mom says, we forgot the plates.
इसके अलावा.
Someone forgot the spoons. Dad says, the weather is bad.
हालांकि.
We are already here. The children look at the clouds and say, it may rain.
फिर भी.
We want to play. Then the dog steals a sandwich, and
यहाँ तक कि.
Grandma starts laughing. Finally everyone agrees, well,
कम से कम.
the mangoes survived. Congratulations. If you can remember this bizarre picnic, you can remember the words. You did it. Nice work. You just trained your ear and memory with some of the most useful connector words in Hindi. Thank you for learning with me today. Keep practicing.
इसके अलावा. फिर भी. हालांकि. यहाँ तक कि.
And
कम से कम.
out loud. Repeat them in your own sentences, use them in tiny conversations, and come back tomorrow for another round. Thanks for listening, and keep practicing, you are doing great.